Council's Hall to greet our sovereign sires who make now entrance to this hall. The dragon's might, the dragon's fire, the dragon's spirit's power. The mid-realm's mighty monarchs come, ascend and meet their call. The custodian skies, valiant knights, red lords, most rich power. Represent the
of Northshield, Thornbrander, and Thora, and their heirs, Prince and Elena.
I love it. I think everybody should squeal in honor of our most
against the wax. Quieter, yes.
Their Majesties call forth the Barony of Andelcrag, hosting this event. The assembled baronesses of the Middle Kingdom are invited into their Majesty's court.
Noble lords and ladies, we've had a fine day today with many things going on. Please take your ease. We welcome our cousins. Please, enjoy yourselves. See?
Here opens the court of their Majesty.
Here opens the court of their Excellencies Adallisia and Thomasette of Andelcrag. Their Excellencies call forward Lord Saeed al-Abzari.
Saeed has served our barony in so many, many ways. He has served as a canton officer, and he has served as our baronial officer on the council. But one of the things that Saeed really does is background work, things that are invisible that no one sees and often go unrecognized, which is why we would like to give Saeed an award of the butterfly.
For Lord Saeed, huzzah! Huzzah! Their Excellencies call forward Lady Licia DeSolari.
Lady Licia has been so hardworking in making sure that we are supplied with the best largesse in the kingdom. Many of you may even have some of her little dragons that seem to float around. But her hours of hard work, her talent as an ANS steward, we really appreciate everything that you do. So we'd like you to have the Award of Inspiration, which is our Arts and Science Award.
There are things that she has done for us and that she has given, and we are acknowledging that.
For Lady Licia, huzzah! Their Excellencies call forward the Honorable Lord Rutger van Gronigen.
Rutger, you have so much talent. You bring music to events. You do. And you do a fantastic job at it. We are so inspired by what you do as an artist that we want to give you the Award of Inspiration to recognize your talent as a musician.
For the Honorable Lord Rutger, huzzah! Huzzah! Their Excellencies call Her Excellency Antonia di Toscano.
Everyone knows Her Excellency. She has served this barony and this kingdom, and she's always does and does and does. And we happen to realize that on the OP, you do not have a defender of your colleague. So we would like to recognize her as one of Andelcrag's finest.
For Baroness Antonia, huzzah!
So Her Excellency and I would like to thank everyone, starting with the staff and all of those who worked so hard to make this event happen. We also would like to thank everyone that comes out and that participates and comes from far away to our barony. We appreciate you all and their majesties and their highnesses, and also our neighbors from Northshield. Thank you so much for being part of our day. You being here elevates our day and makes our day very special, and we appreciate that so greatly. Thank you.
This event is a well-attended event because we put on an excellent event. And I just wanted to continue. And of course we got to, because it's not Velvet. So thank you. We appreciate it.
Here closes the court of their Excellencies Andelcrag.
Their Majesties call forth those children in attendance at the event today.
Someone come forth and take this.
All right.
There you go. That's how we
There
get
are some stipulations, right? There's rules. Like the youngest, smallest gets to pick first. It's one pick first. But we do want to say thank you all for coming out here today. I hope you had a good time. Was there something for you to do today?
Did you have fun?
Yeah. Did you have a good time?
All right.
All right. These are our children. These are our future. So for the children of the Mid-Realm.
For the children, huzzah!
Don't fall. Make it
All right.
full.
Now,
Okay.
count to 5.
We're gonna count to 5. You go now. You go now. You go now.
Oh, dude. 3, 4, 5, go.
One of the main events today did not involve martial activities, but it was the Queen's Prize Tourney. We don't often do that here in the Middle Kingdom. I wanted to give it a try. I would like to say a huge thank you to Countess Serena and her staff for making it possible. We had an amazing turnout, 50-something entrants. It took me all day to look at them all. If you participated in some way, whether you volunteered or actually presented today in the Queen's Prize Tourney, can you please stand up? You may take your seats again. At this time, I would like to recognize the recipient of the Queen's Prize. Unfortunately, I was unable to choose one winner. The winners.
Sir Angus Gordon and Sigrun Eriksson.
As they come up, I just want to also add that I took a little bit of time away from the field to give her a message. and then was entranced by many of the entrants to our prize tournament today. So very well done for all the participants.
The amount of research and dedication that these two individuals put into their presentations today was extremely impressive. So thank you both very much. And I have my gifts. Oh, I would like you to tell them what you presented, please.
I made a gold gilded falconry hood from around the year 1500.
My entry was a 1500s era archer's arm guard with tooling and gold leaf.
They both make them sound so simple. They were intricate in their designs and masterfully put together and presented. Thank you both so very much. Well deserved.
For the winners of the tournament, hoorah! Their Majesties invite forth Dame Maggie McKee.
Along with Fergus.
He's my king.
I need it.
Everybody needs one sometimes, Your Majesty.
You two look exceptionally lovely today.
Thank you. Laura Aveline made this scarf for his ilk.
It's very good.
Your Majesties, not too terribly long ago, I came before His Majesty and begged a boon. And I would beg a boon again today for one of my most senior dependents. She's been with me since I was a baby bird. And her service is legend, as is her character and her heart. So, Your Majesties, if I may, I would once again beg a boon.
If it be a right and proper thing,
and within our power, it shall be yours.
I would ask that you elevate my dependent, the Honorable Lady Tegan Marie Silvertree, to your most noble order of the Pelican.
Their Majesties call forth Tegan Marie Silvertree.
Behold, Tegan, jewel of the kingdom. Her joy and love for all sustains her, guides her, raises her. She floats on a cushion of happiness as the sparrow floats on the warm air of the spring morning. See her as she lifts people up with encouragement and love and glory. Or, as Hjalmar Angusson says, she's hella dope.
Their Majesties call forth Count Ulrich of the Mists.
Count Ulrich, you have words to convey to us?
I do, Your Majesties. I am Count Ulrich of the Mists, 97th King of the Midrealm, Knight of the Society, and I would have words. The Society is based on 3 important things. 2 of them are service. Every single time that I have been anywhere with her, from the first time I've met to the second time to the third, Tegan has always looked to help me, to lift something, to carry something, to shoulder a burden. As royal peers, we're tasked with the maintenance and love of the kingdom. And there are very few people that I've ever seen that have both maintained and loved this kingdom the way that Tegan has. She is an absolute pillar. She has shouldered burdens that I wouldn't. Absolutely not. I've watched her handle people and situations that I couldn't. And what that speaks to me is her ability to do it. Not just that the tasks are done, but they're done in a way that make things better. And that's what we want to look for. I am beyond thought of how happy I am that this is being done. And your majesties have made one of the best choices you could have for this kingdom. The kingdom would be in safe hands with her, even if it needed to be. She is one of my favorite people in the society. I love her dearly, and I am very happy that she will be made a peer. Thank you.
Their Majesties call forth Sir Marcus Pinarius Draconiers.
Your Majesties, I would speak before you today as to Tegan's prowess. As you know, a mark of prowess for the knights is the ability to travel anywhere in the kingdom or the known world, and not just perform at a knightly level on the list field, but make everyone around them fight better and be better themselves. I have watched Tegan travel this kingdom and the known world. Her quiet service creates ripples in the water around her. She makes everyone around her serve better, do better, and be better. I cannot think of another person that I would be more proud to call my peer, and I commend her to you wholeheartedly.
That is a large amount of prowess indeed.
Very much, Your Majesty.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
There should be one.
Your Majesties invite forth Dame Rowana Aldenach.
Your Majesties, I am Dame Rowana Aldenach, member of the Order of the Pelican and the Order of the Laurel. And today I would speak to you about Tegan's artistry.
Please, let your words be heard.
It's the quiet ones you have to look out for. Those who go through life fixing things, quietly making things better, and no one knows they've passed by. Tegan, she's one of those. Did you know that she built an oven at SCA 50 year just to make some bread for some people? That was her. That was her. She was quiet about it, just doing her thing, making people happy. She's a cook, too. Having made wonderful feasts where she hides in the kitchen, making people happy, them none the wiser. This is Tegan, a quiet, effective force in this kingdom, seeing needs and filling them. We are blessed in this kingdom to help her. We ask ourselves in the orders, if they were gone, would they leave a hole? If Tegan were to leave the Middle Kingdom, the hole would be immense. Her grace, her kindness, and her joy in all that she does fills important holes that few even notice were there. Whether it's in the kitchen, at the bread oven, or in service to the crown, Tegan is necessary to this kingdom, and for that, I commend her.
Thank you. I think we have heard what we need to hear. Please.
Something
Masters and mistresses of the Pelican, present yourselves before their majesties.
Noble lords and ladies of the Pelican, is it your opinion that Tegan is worthy of elevation to the Order of the Pelican?
Aye!
Right, Tegan, right mindful of your service to the society and responsive to the wishes of your peers, we are resolved to create you this glare. Resolved to create you mistress of the Pelican, which creature will nourish her young when necessary with the blood of her own breast, and therefore has been chosen as a most appropriate symbol of the Order of the Pelican and our society. Therefore, will you, Tegan, give us your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set forth for the governance of this order, as you must surely have until now?
I will.
Will you increase your labors nobly, increase your talents as befits one of your rank, and seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the society?
I will.
Will you raise any dependents you should choose to take, and show them the appropriate way?
I will.
There's a hat and medallion.
Is there a medallion?
There are
Is there lineage that needs to be?
So this medallion was my own, and it is a pride medallion, and it represents my pride to be part of that community. But today, I wore it, her sister Zara wore it, and it represents our pride in Tegan.
Wear this as an outward symbol of your new station. Is there a cap?
There is.
Wear the cap of maintenance as a symbol of your service.
I here affirm my service to the crown of the Middle Kingdom, to serve the kingdom and society in all things, to remember courtesy and kindness, to prize justice above personal gain, to labor for the common good, to enrich the kingdom and society so they may flourish and grow, and to be worthy of the title Pelican. Hereby my honor, my hand, and my heart affirm I, Tegan Marie Silvertree.
This
This do we hear and shall never forget, nor fail to reward that which is given. Fealty with love, service with honor, and oath-breaking with vengeance.
Scroll is by Merwin of the Ruin. All gentles and nobles know by these words that we, Kilian, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, as Jalida, our queen, in consideration of the noble virtues and distinguished service, alike in courtesy and honor as in patience and toil, our faithful and dedicated Tegan Marie Silvertree, do create them a companion of the Order of the Pelican, to be in all places numbered a peer of our realm, the title of mistress, and the right to wear the regalia and badge of this rank, a pelican in its piety, or a penguin in its piety, with all rights, privileges, precedents, and responsibilities.
Please rise, Tegan.
Mistress Tegan! There you go.
And welcome our newest member of the Order of the Pelican.
Please.
My Order of the Pelican,
Yes.
you have our leave to go.
With your newest.
Their Majesties now call forth Ashikaga Tatsukage, or someone to accept for them. Ashikaga Tatsukage is receiving an award of arms. Their Majesties call for, for the new Lord, Yuba! Their Majesties call forth Josh Landon. Be it known that we, Kilian, King of the Middle Kingdom, and Jalila, our Queen, are minded to make unto Josh Landon an award of arms in recognition of their service to the Middle Kingdom. For Lord Josh! Hubba!
Hubba!
Their Majesties invite forth Hjalmar Angusson. Be it known that we, Kilian, King of the Middle middle kingdom, and Zalia, our queen, are minded to make unto Hjalmar Angusson an award of arms in recognition of their service to the middle kingdom.
Hjalmar, well done. We'd like to recognize, service and continued participation in the society. The award of arms is often the first award somebody gets. This promissory, though, says that you will get a scroll made by a student. Thank you for your time, just like the shade, the value that you bring to the kingdom.
For Lord Hjalmar! Hubba! Their Majesties call forth Drogo Shieldtoad. Be it known that we, Kilian, King of the Middle Kingdom, and Zalia, our Queen, are minded to make unto Drogo Shieldtoad an award of arms in recognition of their service to the Middle Kingdom.
Shieldtoad, turtle, horse.
Nice.
Yeah.
For Lord Drogo, huzzah! Their Majesties invite into their court Uthan, Laoch, see, read, hear, and know by our presence that we, Kilian, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Jalida, our queen, are mindful of the time, labor, and love that Uthan Laoch hath most freely given unto the Middle Kingdom, particularly for his service to the barony of Phoenix and the barony of Red Spears as a marshal and event steward, and his service to the thrown weapons community at Pensic and Gulf Wars. For such noteworthy service, we are minded to make him a companion of the dragon's heart.
We have heard there are 3 keys to our society. And 2 of them are represented around here.
Scroll by Brienne of Greenleaf. For the most honorable Lord Uthan, huzzah! Their Majesties invite into their court Claire Fitzwilliam of Lynnwood Keep, or someone who may accept for her. Hear our praise, unending, for Claire Fitzwilliam of Lynnwood Keep. Hear how she unceasing holds her barony in high regard, guarding its gates and tending its tournaments. Hear how we, Kilian and Jalida, King and Queen of the Mid-Realm, honor her and give her the award of the Purple Fret. Scroll by Morwen Spinner.
Convey our great gratitude for her service. Thank you.
For the most noble Claire, huzzah! Their Majesties invite into their court Dagonet the Quiet, or someone who may accept for them. Kilian by right of arms, King of the Mid-Realm with Jalida, Queen, patron of the arts of peace and service. To Dagonet the Quiet and all who behold these letters, which you will in a minute,
Greeting. We, hearing wise counsel by trusted advisors, celebrate your consistent willingness to help others, to listen, and to give opinions and advice in season and grow more skilled in the arts of metal and woodworking. Advance you into the award of the Purple Fret. Scroll by Johannes Weiswald. For noble Dagonet, huzzah! Their Majesties invite into their court Morgaine, nicFhrannsaidh,
There we go.
or possibly someone to accept. The Northwoods are silent to hear the words of Shalida, patroness of the art, and Kilian, king protector of the dragon realm, proclaim the skills, knowledge, and abilities in the arts of sewing, cord making, bookmaking, and especially her knowledge in the Irish shinroan gown, and her generosity in making garments for others. Therefore, we wish all to know of our high regard for Morgaine nicFhrannsaidh. My apologies, I was coached. It works. And are minded to create her a companion of the Order of the Evergreen. Scroll by Elia Bat Azriel.
Talented scribes.
I have been to your courts. We have talented scribes among us.
Yeah. We have seen
Wood carver? Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Envious.
For Her Excellency Morgaine. Hoorah! Their Majesties call into their court Jessie of Lake Starshan, or someone who may accept for her. To be granted unto Jessie will be an award of the Purple Fret. For the most noble Jessie, huzzah! Their Majesties invite into their court Aldous of Firen Nakrish, or anyone who can accept for him. Kilian, by right of arms and king of the Midrealm, and Shalida, queen, patron of the arts of peace and service, to Aldous of Firen Nakrish, and all those who read these letters, greeting. Upon the report of trustworthy advisors, we have word of your good works and service to all, especially for your service to Firen Nakrish and to the Dragon Army. We commend you and therefore create you an armiger of the society. For Lord Aldous, huzzah! Their Majesties invite into their court Bytzel Rissen,
Or someone to accept.
be it known that we, Kilian and Shalida, King and Queen of the Middle Kingdom, are minded to make unto Bytzel Rissen an award of arms in recognition of their service to the Middle Kingdom, constant service and support to their local group, to the point of becoming a marshal, even though they are a non-combatant, so that others could have fun.
So, as we were talking up here, and you were like, what are you talking about? This turns out to be, I know that we've said often this can be the only award you get. This is their second AOA, which we did not catch because their name had changed. So,
No, let's clarify that. Their name did not change. when you are putting in award recommendations,
Clarify.
sometimes people don't spell the names the way that other people spell them.
But aren't all names in the society like easy to spell and phonetically correct? Right.
Ah, everybody should be Bob, right?
So
So there are 2 scrolls for this individual.
make sure she gets that one, and if they get the other one, it'll be the other one too. Thank you.
For the most noble Bytzel or other name. Huzzah! Their Majesties call into their court Tarek al-Sana al-Fial. Kilian, King, and Jalida, Queen, by right of trial and acclaim of the people, to Captain Tariq al-Hassana al-Fial, and all those who behold these letters. Reading. We, witnessing your long-standing service to the people of this kingdom, in giving your wisdom, help, and aid to all and sundry, are pleased to grant you admission into the Order of the Dragon's Heart. Oh, by Johannes Weissmal.
Upside down.
Upside down, upside down. It was always right side up. I don't know what you're talking about. That's what I thought.
Your Majesties, may I point out that Captain Tariq was my most enjoyable fight on the sidelines today.
Who won?
While waiting in line. We both did.
I don't have I'm so glad that we were able to do this for you. It is well deserved. And if there was an award for strut, you a dragon's tooth. Stand up, everybody. Give me another hug.
For the Honorable Lord Tariq. Huzzah!
Their Majesties called forth Tavis McIntosh to their presence for his constant support of the Barony of Andelcrag in assisting with the creation of tent supports, historic cooking items, armor repair, and more, and for his work in joyfully providing mobility assistance at outdoor events. To we Kilian, Draconic Majesty, and Jalida, Queen of Kindness, do award Tavis McIntosh the award of the Purple Fret.
So, it's very small, but all of the text on here is in the shape of the award of the Perfect Friend.
For Lord Tavis McIntosh. Stop. Queen Seymour, to their Joan Seymour. Here it is known that we, Kilian, king by right of prowess of the Midrealm, and Jalida, our Queen of Grace, have come to recognize the good service of our subject, Joan Seymour, for her long-standing contributions to the society. She is active in the rapier community, helpful wherever needed, and is an amazing, patient teacher. We do therefore wish to confer upon her an award of arms.
Hey, you know what? We're allowed to give out more. You know, we've done this. Giving out stuff. So, you can put this one right next to the other one.
For the twice renowned Lady Joan Seymour. Huzzah!
So it is one of our goals, not so much during this reign, but in the future, as current goals, to try and streamline the OP and award recommendation process. But it's enough.
We're working on it.
Their Majesties call forth Elswith Neville for someone to accept on Elswith's behalf. Accepting on behalf of Elswith, an award of the Purple Fret.
She is getting an award of the Purple Fret, what do we have there? Evergreen. There's a lot of stuff there. So please convey that and our great gratitude for her service. Thank you.
For Lady Elswith Neville. Huzzah! Their Majesties call forth Gouda Fuchs. Be it known that we, Kilian, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Jalida, our queen, do recognize the exemplary and continuing service that Lady Gouda Fuchs has freely given unto the Middle Kingdom. We do here publicly commend her and are pleased to bestow upon her the award of the Purple Fret.
For all that you have given our society and our kingdom, we do recognize you. Thank you for your service. We're looking for continued and this is awesome.
You get a special scroll.
Because I get to tell a story. So, let's amend that. She will be getting she's getting a dragon's heart. But she's getting a scroll that says Purple Fret. And the story I love telling is because we came back from Ireland recently, and as she does this, I get to tell you that the Book of Kells has an entire page added to it that is a duplicate of a page that's right next to it. So, very, very period to have a mistake made and not realize it until you're entirely done. So, we will commission another scroll. So take this Purple Fret promissory. Entirely dedicated to you.
Wait, just read the wrong scroll. Oh, what does it say?
Yes, it does. Scribe was doing multiple scrolls, so.
So as the monks do when they did the Book of Kells, they have, it's a long process. But it takes them weeks to do a page. Just trust me. And then,
Did way in the past.
yeah, and then when they go to the next page, there's a process they go through to figure out what we need to do. Something was skipped. And the monk wrote the entire page again on, it's a lot of work. And at the end realized they had duplicated the page. So it's literally marked in the Book of Kells. There's all this outlining text, and it's a really cool story. But this stuff happened, so congratulations on your dragons.
Calligraphy by Mistress Honora de Silverstein.
No, not go to waste because we're eating you.
Beautiful.
Do you have a purple friend?
For the Honorable Buddha. Huzzah!
It wasn't the first time we had like this thing on scrolls, and I love it. We just went there and.
Their Majesties call into their presence prudence of Kali. Do all here present pay heed, and let it be known by all that we, Kilian, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Jalida, our queen of grace and kindness, do recognize the exemplary service that Prudence of Kalia had freely given unto the Middle Kingdom, specifically for her service in creating a thriving and supportive environment for fencers with disabilities, both on and off the field. We commend her now and are pleased to bestow upon her the award of the Purple Friend. Followed by Razia Alzarka. For Lady Prudence, huzzah! Their Majesties call forth Dame Sahilda Barngother. Right, I teach this in my trial. You have to do it the right way.
Got it? Okay.
Sahilda Barngother is a noble lady for nurturing our children's minds. Kilian King and Jalina Queen honor her with a look. Scribe is Saraswati.
I know it's far away, but it's very kind of cool squirrel. Zoom in. This person here was the first event that I stayed with you guys. And gifted me with a dragon that often sits upon my throne when I am not there. So I'm very much happy, or I am very happy to be able to give you this and say that thank you from the bottom of my heart. You and your family, I'll make sandwiches with you anytime. Come here. Yeah.
For Dame Silly.
Please.
Huzzah! Their Majesties call forth Her Grace Anne-Marie de Garmeau.
You're not often on this side of the throne. I wanted to be able to give a small token shows how much that we appreciate all of the artistry and beauty that you are currently working to bring to the kingdom. So we would like to offer you, at this time, an award of the Willow for all of your work with the traveling hat crew and for all of the work that you were doing with felting and decorations and all the other things. So we thought that it was well deserved and well earned. And it is no longer an Order of the Willow, it's now the Order of the Willow. So you can have more than one willow. As a reminder to everyone else, you can be given willows now for multiple things.
For her grace Anne Marie, willowy and glorious as always. Their Majesties call forth Michaela Isabella Botticelli.
Thank you for joining us. How was your day today? And what did you do with your day today? Checking you, Tana. How was your time? Good. Good to hear.
It was lots.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Yes, youth combat was well attended. This.
Were you in any of the tournaments today? No. But you are known for fencing a lot. Yeah, here and there. We did some sparring today. I think that we have something special for you today.
We, Kilian, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Jalita, our queen.
It's called our Order of the Bronze.
Right, Your Majesty. With the Order of the Bronze Ring, please enter the presence. Jalita, our queen, right mindful of the superior skill, leadership, and exemplary service rendered unto the rapier legions of our kingdom by our subject, Lady Michaela Isabella Botticelli, do herewith recognize her as a companion of our Company of the Bronze Ring. Calligraphy by Mistress Honora de Silverstone. Calligraphy and art, sorry. Oh, the whole thing.
Josh. So, you get the baby ring. Ready?
Bronze ring, please repeat after me. I here swear service. To protect the dragon throne. And all her diverse lands and holdings. To be the steel before her foes. To defend those in rightful need. Generous in my knowledge. Courteous in my doings. Honest in my tongue. And first into the fray. In service to kingdom and crown.
This do we hear.
Sorry.
This do we hear, and shall never forget, nor fail to reward that which is given.
Fealty with love,
Service with honor, and oath-breaking with
with musicals.
For Warder, Michaela.
presence.
Sir Crispin. And I do stress this. Sir Crispin, Knight of the Society, good friend of mine. We know that there are times that events in our lives happen, and you are promised certain things. So, given that you have been waiting how long for your knighting skull?
11.5 years.
I'm glad you've served our kingdom without this official document on just the knowledge that I probably am. I'm pretty sure.
Now you have the paperwork.
But now.
Oh.
But people who love you got this done. So, congratulations. Looking forward to many, many years of service.
For Sir Crispin's scroll of knighting.
You're really lucky you get two.
But now he's legally a knight.
Please let you, if you have any words for our populace, we would love to hear them.
I will say that this is a cold and chilly time of year. And we understand that St. Val's Day is legendary for the cold weather and the ice and the snow. Right on brand. However, one would not know how cold it is outside by the warmth that we have been shown coming from Northshield. We thank you for your hospitality and generosity. I did spend most of the day on the armored field, and this kingdom should be very proud of all of its knights. Every knight that I fought with was an exemplar of courtesy and teaching and goodwill. And I would name them individually, but it would tax my memory at the moment. But Sir Sasha, Sir Tonis, Sir Marcus, Count Rutger were among the few, and each left an impression on me, and I don't just mean with their swords. But I thank them, and I will try to follow the teaching. You have shown great hospitality to all of us who have come, not just His Majesty, not just their Highnesses, not just our retainers. And we thank you for that. We hope that this is our first St. Valentine's Day. It will not be the last.
We are beyond pleased that you have joined us, so thank you. Yes.
This is my first Val Day. His Highness has come to a few. He loves them, convinced me to come. And I am so glad that I did. This is actually my first mid-realm event. And you are all so welcoming and friendly and wonderful that it will not be my last. So thank you so much. If I don't see you all at Beaufort's or Pensett, hopefully we'll see you all next year. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I do.
Would you like to speak?
Yes,
Please use your words.
you use my words now. So, I would like to say, a year ago we sat where their Majesties sat, and it was a wonderful time. And this year proved no different, sitting in this seat. But this time I have a different request. Pensett is coming. This year we are allied with our friends in the East. Yeah, that part. Thank you. We are looking to create bonds of friendship with them because we have them and sometimes we forget that that's a thing. Sometimes we have an adversary for so long we forget that we still sit afterwards and tell stories and drink with them. And we are looking forward to doing it again this year.
ways, be it through on the field, in ANS, in service. We need as much as we can, for this is still a war. Woo! And I still intend to win. I mean, friendship, yay! I said what I said! Again, I said I want to win!
You win by lulling them into the friendship bond.
Bloody, bloody friendship.
So while it is important for us, for our reign, for Penzig, there is an important thing though that we need to make sure that we take care of. And we need to make sure we take care of their majesties at Gulf Wars too. We are going down there and we're being friends there as well.
It is a
Are
war
we
without
are
any.
allied?
With our allies.
You keep using this word friendship.
That's not the name is it.
Everyone here, we are all part of the same society. We all do the exact same things. We all do fighting, we all do arts and sciences, we all do service. We share more bonds with the people in this kingdom and all of the kingdoms than we share with most people outside of the society. We are all friends. We just like to hit each other. So, with that, also, if you want to help support the mid-realm, there are decals. You might have seen some of those given out by their majesties as part of the awards. You can always go back right there to get a decal. And again, I just want to say thank you to the barony. It was a phenomenal time today. I was able to do some things I've never done before. I was thrown around on a mat. I got to participate in the wrestling experiment, which was phenomenal. I got to do great here. I visited the arts and sciences, a lot of great displays. Got to see the barding competition as well. Wonderful performances. So thank you all. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for letting us speak.
Thank you guys for
Absolutely. We will.
Thank you. Did y'all have fun? Woo! Are y'all gonna come back next year? Woo! But first, Andelcrag is celebrating their 50th year this year. Woo! And we are doing so at our Baronial Border Wars in June. And we want to see all of you there to celebrate 50 great years of this barony. Party. Yes. That is it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So as we close out, we want to renew a tradition that we have, I say appropriate, but I think appropriately borrowed from the Kingdom of Korea, which is, please call forth those who have the news.
If this is your first mid-realm court or mid-realm event or any of that, if you've never gotten a mug from us before,
Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. We want to make sure that we are showing our appreciation to you, and we have mugs for everyone. So I don't know if His Majesty's going to hand them out or have you pick.
I will have you pick, but
we all have a mug, and what we would ask is that you take the mug in friendship and use it and enjoy it. Share it with other people.
Friendship.
Please come back. Please come back with your mug to fill it once again with the new friends that you have made, and bring others to enjoy it with you.
So please come up and take a mug. And then use it to create new friendship.
Friendship is magic.
Especially with magic.
Did everyone get one yet? Some are small, some are bigger. Some have extra decorations on them.
Everybody get something?
Everyone's got no, almost. Bye.
Hey, sometimes we give out too.
Thank you all very much. We appreciate you, and we hope to see you again soon.
But wait, there's more.
The newcomers, you can continue to go back.
Your Majesties, I have a story I must tell. Of last Penzig, actually. Penzig is a great melee. I would like to know how many of you would go out with just daggers? How many of you have? Right. Wait, there's a hand in the back. So somebody that I know decided to take the field with a dagger in each hand. And
It screams of friendship.
Yes.
This has earned her the name Steak Knife! And if you would honor her with whatever you deem necessary for these valor upon the field, I would be ever so grateful.
Please call this person.
Their Majesty is called forth, Hjalmar of Roaring Wastes.
Steak Knife!
Full and singular unto whom these presents come, know that we, Kilian, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Jalida, our queen of grace and kindness, right mindful of the dramatic deeds and skills that Hjalmar of Roaring Wastes hath displayed upon the field of battle at Penzig 51, especially for leaping to attack the enemy, using a dagger as her main weapon and stabbing her opponents, are mindful to make her a companion of our Order of the Dragon's Tooth. Rival by Baroness Wolfina von Vorburg.
And it's not a steak knife, it's a bookmark, but, you know.
Hey,
It'll
I'm like, yeah, well, you wield it like a dagger. I'm sure, you'd probably make it work. For your valor upon our field of friendship. However, I love you.
For Hjalmar of Roaring Wastes, huzzah!
Okay, sorry.
Did they Draco? Did you Draco?
There being no further business of this court, we are minded to close the court of their majesty.